Hi everyone. You're welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. I hope it's good now, sound clear and everything. Please give me feedback. Let me be sure. All right. Hi, Ibukun. Who has joined? Let's have feedback, please. Is the sound working now? Hi, where are you guys? Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Let me see. Okay. All right. I see the messages pouring in. Sound is okay. All right. 1,000 apologies, for the technical issues we had earlier. 1,000 apologies for that, okay? These things sometimes it happens. So sorry, but we are back now. I hope that the people that were here before will be able to join us again. So sorry about the mix up, okay? Thanks for joining. I see you all. Nina, Ayuba, Ibukun, Dele, Namaka, Matthias, Charles. I see you all. Thanks for joining again. I really appreciate it. Sticking with me through thick and thin. Thank you. Through the bad sound and all, or no sound rather. You still made it back. I appreciate it. Let's give some time for others to join us, okay? But while you're here, please give the video a thumbs up. Just hit the thumbs up button, so that as you hit the like, it really helps a great deal. So please hit the like button. All right? Please hit the like button. It helps, it helps, it helps. All right. Paul, hi. Welcome back. I didn't see your earlier message. Sorry about that. Hey, oh, you're here. We're just chatting just a few minutes ago. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please give the video a thumb. Please give the video a thumbs up. It helps, okay? Please do that. I appreciate all the support. Okay, people are already joining back. Okay, I believe they are beginning to get notifications. That's why it's good to, be subscribed and turn on your notification bell so that every time I'm live, you just know and you just join us. Okay, you always get a notification. Like after what happened, with the previous one, the no sound, and we came back on this link, people receive notifications with this new link. So that is why it's always good, to be subscribed and turn on your post notification bell. Notification bell. It really helps. All right, welcome back. Thanks for all the support. I see it. I see it. If this is the first time you're joining, it's not always like this, please. It's not always like this. It goes smoothly most of the time. So if this is your first time, thanks for watching. I appreciate you stopping by today. My name is Jackie, and on this channel, I share information that will help you to migrate abroad, whether it is to work, to study, as a remote worker, a freelancer, a business owner, an investor, whatever it is you want to move abroad for. I have information that could help with all of that right here on my channel. I currently have almost 400 videos, like as of now, almost 400, maybe just four shy of 400. And there are videos for how to move to several countries: the UK, the US, Japan, Germany, Portugal, Malaysia, Malta, everywhere. I have so many videos that can help you right now. And I always do more videos. I keep doing more videos, more pathways. Like for every country, there are several pathways that you can use, right, depending on your situation. So right now, if you want to navigate the videos I have already on my channel, you can check out playlists. I do have playlists, like if you want to check out videos for the US, there's a playlist for US, and there, all of that. So you can check that out so you can easily find the pathway that is for you, okay? And do subscribe so that every time I share new videos, you'll get to know as well and you can watch them. And if you feel like you need to talk to me one-on-one, there are people like that, they just need to talk to me for me to guide them personally. You can do that. I have a one-on-one consultation where I assist people, one-on-one for their own relocation goals. I have a link in the description box currently where you can click to book a session with me. We get to talk over a call. You get my number and all of that. Well, any of my services you book, you're going to get my number. Even if it's a CV review service, you're going to get my number, visa application service, whatever it is. My number is part of the deal. So you just check out the links below and book it, or simply send me an email. Let me put my email address on the screen. All right, so that you can just send me an email for any of my paid services. Okay, just email me if you need any of my paid services. All right, so that is it on the screen. Okay, so let's talk about today. It's how to move to this amazing, amazing country, a country that you all love and have been asking me for information on how to move to this country. So I have something special for you guys, and I do hope you can apply as soon as possible because visa policies change. I could talk about something today on my channel, and by next month, 2 months, that pathway is closed and done and dusted, and I moved on to something else. So whenever I talk about something, try to do it immediately because by the time they get a lot of applications, it just fills up and they just close it and move on to something else. Okay, so always check back to be sure that you are getting the information that is recent. All right. And then before we go further, let's take a message from our sponsor. STACKLEE sponsors my live videos, right? And I got a message. I got good news from STACKLEE today. STACKLEE is offering discounts, Christmas sales. Let me just read it. STACKLEE is offering Christmas sales, 35% off the products at the moment from 14 December up until the 31st of December. So that when I saw this, I was super excited because many of you, I get emails from many people that want to start their publishing business and do not have enough money. So now is your chance to grab one of the packs that, pack of manuscripts STACKLEE is offering at 35% discount, and this discount ends this January, so try and get it immediately. Okay, so STACKLEE offers public domain books that you can publish on Amazon KDP and sell to a global audience and make your money. It's passive income because a book that you upload today is going to sell for many years down the line. I started my own publishing business over 4 years ago through STACKLEE. I got my manuscripts from STACKLEE. I got trained by STACKLEE on how to set up my store on Amazon and begin to sell. STACKLEE helped me to, everything. They held my hand like through the whole process until I was able to sell. And I was even living in Nigeria at the time, when Nigeria has issues with international payments and things like that, online businesses, how do you get paid? But STACKLEE put me through and I was getting paid in dollars while I was living in Nigeria. So people living in Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, all around the world, you can do this business. Okay, you can publish these books online. You don't need to be a publisher, you don't need to be a writer, you don't need to be an editor, you're not writing anything. Okay, STACKLEE puts together all the manuscripts for you. They are ready to publish manuscripts. So they have 3 packs. There's a pack of 60 books, a pack of 150 books, and a pack of 300 books. So you can choose whichever pack you want to start with. All of them comes with free training. Okay, so any pack you buy, you're going to get free training on how to start your publishing business, set up your account on Amazon, upload your books for sale, how to get paid, and all of that. So STACKLEE does all of that. So take advantage of this 35% Christmas discount that ends on the 31st of December. Buy your packs. Check the description box right now. You're going to see links to buy your packs from STACKLEE. Check the description box. You're going to see that. And let me also drop it for you. in the chat box right now. To those that want to get it like right now, just click the link and get it with this discount. I tell you, this is like a gold mine. Take it from me, someone that has been in this business, publishing on Amazon for over 4 years now. I can tell you this is a very good way to get extra income. Multiple streams of income is something that is really needed in the world today more than ever, because of the rising cost of living and all of that. And you guys want to migrate abroad. And when you migrate abroad, your cost of living is going to go up a great deal. And having some extra money you're gonna appreciate that extra money, when you move abroad. So do start this business. Many of you have started this business from my channel. If you've started this business, please drop it in the live chat. Many of you have started. I've helped many people, put them through. It's really been amazing. So you can check the links in the description. I'll be the live chat right now. You're gonna see it's all clogged up. What's going on? Let me see. I don't like the way it's showing. Let me separate it. Let me separate the links. Yeah. So if you're interested in extra income, you can try this out. Try this out. You can also send me an email. I'll assist you as well. Because I do assist people, even after they've gotten the free training, from STACKLEE, I still help them. People always have a lot of questions. It's understandable. Not everybody is on the same level, with the whole internet thing. Not everyone is, savvy on the same level. So I'm always more than happy to help. Okay, so I've dropped links in the live chat right now for the 60-pack manuscripts, 150 and 300. So do take advantage of this ongoing discount, to start your online business. I do wish you all the best, and I'll be more than happy, to assist you even further, more than what STACKLEE is going to be doing for you. Okay, so you can still send me an email for that regard, or just go straight to stacklee.com and get it started. Okay. All right. So who wants to move to New Zealand? Who wants to move to New Zealand? Who wants to move to New Zealand? Let me hear you say yes or no. And the live chat. Who wants to move to New Zealand? Let me hear from you. So today's video is about moving to New Zealand. Okay. So you can actually move to New Zealand to work. You can move to New Zealand, get to work in New Zealand without applying for a work visa from your home country. Who knows? My old subscribers, if you've been here for a few days at least, you would know that is possible. I've talked about it. So in today's video, I want to take you through applying for the visa, how you can apply for this visa and move down to New Zealand. No IELTS, no applying for jobs. You don't need a job offer for this. No age limit. What else? Low requirements. You can go with your family. You can apply with your dependents. It's really, really amazing. Okay, so I see your messages. Yes, yes, yes. Me, yes, yes, yes. I want to move. Oh. You will move, oh, Grace. All right, so that's amazing. I see your comments. Thanks. Okay, so let me just quickly put you through on how you can apply for your visa to New Zealand, the requirements, the documents, and everything. Okay, so let me just put you through that, because when I did the first video a few days ago, I think 2 days ago or thereabout, I got a lot of questions still. People really asked a lot of questions about how they can get this done. So in today's video, I want to answer all those questions, give you all the information you need on how to apply for this visa, the requirements, all the documents you need, and all of that. Okay, and some secrets as well on how to put together a successful visa application to New Zealand. So who is interested? Who is excited about that? Who's excited? If you are, please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you're just joining, please do give the video a thumbs up. If you're watching, you've not liked the video yet, please give the video a like. Very important. It means the world to me when you give the video a like. Okay, it supports the channel. It is free. It takes just 1 second. So please hit the like button. All right, please hit the like button just to support Okay, let me see the likes go up. I see a lot of people hitting the heart. That is good, but also hit the one that is like a thumbs up under the video. Please hit that one as well. Hit that one, the like button under the video. I want to see that one go up. I just see hearts flying. The hearts are just flying. The likes are not going up. Yeah, have you found the like button? It's like this. A thumb, you see like a thumbs up. Hit that one. Yeah, hit that one. Let's take the likes up. Okay, it really helps. Please, let's take the likes up. And also subscribe to the channel while you're at it so that you don't miss any video when I post them. All right. Okay, so I see a lot of people saying they're excited. Grace is excited. Perpetua is excited. Vinny is excited. Ibukun is excited as well. Okay, that is amazing. Okay, so let me just take you through the documents, requirements, and the documents you need for applying to this visa to New Zealand. It is New Zealand, and it is through the visitor visa. Through the visitor visa, you get to New Zealand and you can switch your visa and get to work. Okay, you can switch your visitor visa when you're in New Zealand. 2 days ago, I talked about a specific visa that is just for people that are on visitor visa. You can only apply for this work visa when you are already in New Zealand on a visitor visa. All right, so that is to show you that it is possible to travel down to New Zealand on a visitor visa and then you get to work. Juliana is excited. Okay, I see that. Uche, love you too. Thank you so much. All right, so let's talk about the eligibility and everything. Okay, so to qualify for a New Zealand tourist visa, the requirements you need to meet are not many. One, you must be of good character. Okay, you must be of good character. They need people that are of good character to come to their country. Okay, no bad character is accepted. And then you must be in good health. You must be in good health. That's another thing that they look out for. And you should also be able to pay for your health care, right? They don't want tourists to come in and access social, the free healthcare and all of that. So if you're coming as a tourist to New Zealand, please be ready, to pay for your own healthcare. Okay. That is another requirement you must meet. And then something else you must do as well is that you must be a genuine tourist who plans on leaving New Zealand at the end of your stay. Okay, so you should be a genuine tourist, okay, so be someone that is ready to leave New Zealand at the end of your stay. All right. And then another requirement you need to meet is that you must have enough money, or you must have a sponsor. Either you have enough money to take care of your stay in New Zealand, or you have somebody that is going to sponsor your stay in New Zealand. Okay, so that is how it works. So if you don't have enough money yourself, there is still hope for you. You can still travel down to New Zealand as a tourist if you have somebody that is willing, to sponsor your stay. Okay, I think that's fair enough, right? That's fair enough. So that is to say that anyway, we're going to get to that. Let me just take it step by step. Okay, so I don't miss anything. And then the last one is that you must have a ticket to travel out of New Zealand. You must have a ticket that travels out of New Zealand, either back to your destination or an onward ticket to another country. Okay, so those are the requirements you have to meet, to apply for this visa. Okay, so Yemilo is asking, if I had visa refusal from another country, will it negatively affect this? The answer is no. Having a visa refusal is not a bad thing. Okay, it's not a bad thing at all. It is only bad when you were refused based on fraudulent, reasons. Okay, so that is only when it could impact you negatively, because I mean, if one country has caught you with forged documents or anything fraudulent, yeah, it could affect your next visa application. And one thing you need to know is that countries do share data. Okay, so you can't be telling the UK that you are married while you're telling the US you are not married, something like that. You can't be telling Canada you're 41 years old and then you're telling Australia that you're 20 years old. Countries do share data, so be very careful when you are applying for visas. Always be truthful, okay? Be truthful with everything. And then always use legal documents. Don't forge documents for any reason. Try and be upright, do the right things when you are applying for your visa. If you don't qualify for a visa, it's fine, rather than going to forge documents and be fraudulent about it. I will never support any fraudulent activity. Okay, so having a visa refusal is not going to affect your new application, only when there was something fraudulent in the past. Maybe you've been banned from one country, then it can affect your next application. Okay, but people that are banned from one country still get visas they still get issued visas for another country. I'm not saying that once you've been banned, that's it, no other country can accept you. Okay, there's still hope for you. But visa refusal is never ever a problem, even if like you applied to New Zealand, for example. Since we're talking about New Zealand, you've applied for a New Zealand visa, you've been refused, you apply again. The last refusal is not going to affect the new application. Okay, just try and do it better the next time. Get all your documents right, meet all the requirements, the eligibility criteria, and every visa application is assessed on its own merit. Okay, they're not going to say, okay, we refused last time, whatever. It's based on the documents you've provided in that particular visa application. Okay, so Yemilo, still go ahead and apply if you've been refused. It's not going to affect you negatively in any way. Okay, people have been refused. Ask around. People have been refused visas here and there, but they still eventually get one, that gets accepted. So go ahead and apply. All right. Okay, so now we're done with the whole everything that has to do with the eligibility requirements. Let me just break down some facts to you. Okay, so who can sponsor your application? Who can sponsor your application? A citizen of New Zealand can sponsor your application. A person that has a New Zealand residence visa, a resident of New Zealand, can also sponsor. And even someone that is in New Zealand as a refugee can sponsor their family member. And then an organization that is registered as a company in New Zealand can sponsor, a government agency can sponsor, a community organization can sponsor as well. And by sponsor, I mean that they can send you an invitation letter. Okay, so if you know anyone that is a citizen of New Zealand, a resident of New Zealand, even a refugee in New Zealand, if the person is your family member, if you know a company, a government agency, a community organization, they can send you an invitation letter to apply for a New Zealand tourist visa. And you may be asking, you'll be wondering, right, that what if you don't have an invitation letter? Can you still apply for a tourist visa to New Zealand? The answer is yes, you can. If you don't have someone, I mean, you can travel to any country without knowing anybody in the country. It's not compulsory. You must know someone in the country that invites you. Okay, there is room to explore a country as a tourist. So if you don't know anyone there, you can still go without an invitation letter. You can prove your tourist status through other means apart from an invitation letter. Okay, so if you don't have an invitation letter, you can have your hotel reservation, you can have your return flight tickets, you can have tours that you've booked for, things like that. That also proves your status as a tourist. Okay, so the only way is not through an invitation letter. You can do it on your own without knowing a single soul in New Zealand. All right. Okay, so Vin is asking, so you say you can change visitor visa to work visa? Yes, you can. I've talked about that 2 days ago. I talked about that, and I'm going to drop the link. When after this, I'll drop the link to that video in the description box so you can watch that video on how to switch from a tourist visa to that particular work visa I talked about in that video. It's doable, okay? That can be done. All right, so which other question do we have? Proof of funds, cost of this and that. I'm going to get to it. I am going to get to all of that. All right. Okay. So let's move forward. So let's talk about documents. What are the documents you need? There are about 10 documents or 8. They're about, anyway, you number them. The number one is your valid passport. Okay, so your passport should be valid like 3 months, for 3 months more or ahead. I don't even know the right word to use. 3 months beyond your return date. Okay, so if you're applying, it should, okay, let's say 6 months. Let's just use 6 month validity. So if your passport is about to expire and you want to apply for a visa, if you have like 6 months left on your passport, I'll advise you renew it even before you apply for the visa. Okay, so that you're not like limited, so you can, because if your visa is expiring soon, they may not, if your passport rather is expiring soon, you may even get a visa refusal, to be honest. So always try, if once you have 6 months left on your passport, just go and renew it, okay, so that your passport can be valid. And then you need passport sized photographs, okay, so you need photo as well, 2 of them. And then you need proof that you are a genuine visitor. And how can you have this proof? You can do that through having a return flight reservation, have hotel reservation as well. That is where you're going to be staying in New Zealand. And you can even take it further by also having reservation for tours in New Zealand as well. All right, so find out fun things, touristy things, tourist activities in New Zealand that you can join, and then have reservations, book reservations for those tours and add it to your visa application. It really helps. Okay, and you can even book these things, like you don't need to pay up front. Okay, so if you go to booking.com, for example, you can book for your hotel without even paying. You can also book for tours even without paying as well. So that can be sorted without any financial, you don't need to pay ahead for those things. You can just have the booking without paying and use that for your visa application. All right, and then health declaration. So you'll be needing a medical clearance for this. Okay, so you need to do a medical clearance. You also need a police certificate, because remember, one of the requirements you need to meet is good character. So you need a police character certificate, whatever it's called in your country. That police certificate that says you have a clean criminal record and all of that. You're in good, you have good character and whatnot. So you do need that to apply for a New Zealand tourist visa. And then you need proof of sufficient financial means. That is, you have enough money to sustain yourself during your stay in New Zealand. So the proof of funds is usually a minimum of 1,000 New Zealand dollars for a month, right? So if you're applying for a month, you need to have at least 1,000 New Zealand dollars. And of course, you don't need to be on the minimum. Always try to do more, because the more money you have, the more the visa officer will be convinced that you can actually afford the vacation. I mean, you're not going to use your last money to go on vacation. Vacation is not for people that are living on the edge. Vacation is after you've paid all your bills, you can eat, you don't chop belly full, then you go for vacation, right? So you need to have beyond the 1,000 New Zealand dollars, even though they have said that 1,000 New Zealand dollars is a month's proof of funds, but try not to be on the minimum level. Try to go ahead. So just do as much as you can. Okay, do as much as you can. So you can just like Google, what is going to be the exchange 1,000 New Zealand dollars to your currency. You can just Google it. Okay, 1,000 New Zealand dollars to Naira, 1,000 New Zealand dollars to cities, 1,000 New Zealand dollars to Rand, to pesos, to, whatever. You just do that on Google so that you can know what that comes to in your local currency. Okay, all right. So next up, what else? I think that is all for documents, right? So there's other documents that could be specific to certain countries, and because that's how it is. Basically, some countries have slightly different documents. Even some certain scenarios they'll be asking for more, certain documents for certain scenarios. Example, if you want to travel with, if you're married, for example, you'll be needing to add your marriage certificate to your application. Even when you're not traveling with your spouse, even if you're traveling alone, add your marriage certificate to your application, because it helps to prove those strong ties to your home country. Okay, because that is one of the things you need to prove in your application. The most important things are your finances and your ties to your home country. And a good way to do that is through family ties. So if you're married and your spouse is not joining you, you can put your marriage certificate in your application. And if you're traveling with your spouse, you also need your marriage certificate in your application, because there is room to apply for dependents. Okay, you can move with your dependents, your spouse and your children. So if you have children, you would need to add their birth certificates to your application. Okay, so there are other documents that are just specific for your situation. Like if you're employed, you'll be needing to add your employment certificate, your bank, your pay stubs, tax clearance, things like that. If you're a business owner, you'll be required to put in your business, your corporate documents, your business registration, tax certificates, tax clearance, whatever it's called, things like that. So whatever scenario you have, so you have to add those kind of applications. If you want to prove your ties to your country through assets, like you have lands, houses, financial investments, whatever it is, you can add those documents to your application as well. So there are some certain documents that are specific, for your own situation. But I've mentioned all the basic ones that cut across everybody, which is your passport, your photo, your return flight reservation, hotel booking, your medical certificate, and your police clearance. Okay, and of course your proof of funds as well, your bank statements. All right, so that's basically how it's done. Those are all the documents you need, and then you lodge your application. So for those that don't have New Zealand, they don't have New Zealand embassies in your country, there's always another office that receives applications. And most times it is VFS. So VFS Global accepts, New Zealand visa applications. Okay, so you don't have the embassy in your country, then use VFS to do that as well. And you can also start your application online on the immigration website for New Zealand. You can start your application online. Let me drop a link for you. Let me put a link on the screen so you can just type it out. Just visit that link. All right, that link on the screen, type it out, visit that link. You'd see all I've talked about, all the requirements and all of that. Okay, I've not mentioned the visa fees. It is 211 New Zealand dollars. And how long can you stay in New Zealand on a tourist visa? It is 6 to 9 months. 6 months when it is a multiple entry visa, and if it's a single entry visa, you can stay in New Zealand for 9 months. So it's really amazing. You have a very long time to stay in New Zealand. So 9 months is more than enough time, to get a job and switch your visa to a working visa. All right. So that is what can be done. And the processing time, it all varies. It all varies. You can get your application processed in 2 weeks. You can get it processed in 1 week. You can get it 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever. So it all depends. You can get this done in 2 weeks. All right. I know people that get that, there's some visa applications that have come out in 2 weeks and even less. All right. So I think that is all you need to know. Let me see questions. Let me answer some of your questions. If you have questions, please drop it in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay, so I hope you guys are liking the video. The deal here is, once you join, give the video a like to support the channel. Okay, so if you're just joining, please give the video a like. Hit the like button that is under the video. Just hit the like button. Thank you as you do so. I see the likes going up. That's cool. You guys are the best. Thank you for the support. Please hit the like button. Let it go up some more. Not everybody watching has clicked the like button, so please do. It helps the channel. It is free of charge. It is free, and it's just going to take you 1 second. You just hit it and that's it. Okay, so please hit the like button, the thumbs up button under the video. Okay, please do that. It helps. Please, please, please. It means the world to me. Okay, let's take questions. Let me go all the way up so I don't miss anyone. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, don't forget to get your manuscripts from STACKLEE with the Christmas discount that is ongoing to start your publishing business. There is discounts right now to buy your manuscripts. Okay, so try to get that done. All the links are in the description box right now. Okay, so let me see. Someone is asking which country. New Zealand. I guess you dropped that the second you came in. Okay, I've answered proof of funds question. I've answered this. Charles is asking, what is the cost of health charge? So just check for health insurance that, you can buy from any company you want. Just check health insurance for New Zealand for the stay, the amount, length of time you're applying for, and you get it. All that information is online. Just check out any of them, any of the insurance companies you want to get from. Jackie, we are going to hustle, not to visit and come back immediately. No one said come back immediately. This visa allows you to stay for 9 months, and then you can also apply for a working visa as well. So you can go switch to a work visa and work. That's funny. So if you want me to assist you with your visa application, you can reach out to me. I do visa applications as well, okay? So you can reach out to me and I will help you with your visa application. I do that. I do that. I do that. Do I need to buy health insurance from my home country or residence before applying? Yes, you need to do that. Or have enough funds in your accounts, cover health care should you won't fall sick. Also have money. It's better to buy insurance. Buy insurance that covers your stay. Because you don't want to go and get something that the money will be too much for you to pay. So just get health insurance. It's way cheaper. Way cheaper. Get the health insurance cover. My number one fan, Tar. Hi. Much love from Cameroon. Much love to you too, Tar. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Cameroon is here again. Brown from Cameroon. So I talked to so many people from Cameroon. Like I have oh my goodness. Cameroonians are so many on this channel. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Clicks is saying, I love you. I know your channel will give me testimonies next year. I pray that, your plans work out, commit your ways unto the Lord and they will be established. So God is going to make it come true for you. All right. I do wish you all the best. And I pray that just as you have said, next year you will have your testimony. All right. So let's see more questions. I am Pakistani, but I live in Malaysia. Pakistani passport, visa easy in New Zealand. Visit visa. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just see. Let me get the idea. You're asking if it is easy to apply for a New Zealand visa with a Pakistani passport, right? I guess that's what you're asking. Yes, try it out. There's no harm in trying. You'll never know unless you apply. So please apply for the visa. The thing is, you have your requirements, you have your documents, meet the requirements, submit all your documents, and that's how it works, okay? So just do the right thing. Have a good application, for whatever you're applying for. So now you want to apply for a tourist visa. You should have all the proof in your application that you're a tourist, to stand a good chance. All right. Esther, I am excited upon hearing that Vista Visa can apply for work in New Zealand. Yes. Check out the video I did 2 days ago. I'm going to drop the link in the description box so you can watch that video. It's a particular visa. It's not like every visa you can change. There's this particular one I spoke about that is for people that are on Vista Visa. So just check out that one first before you explore other visas. And I'm going to talk about other visas as well, most definitely. So Juliana, I wish to have a one-on-one chat with you. Please send me an email. Send me an email or check the description box for links. A link is there for a one-on-one consultation. Click the link and then book a session with me, okay? And we get to talk. All right. Would you advise someone to apply for the same visa while pregnant? Yes, please do. Please do. Please do. Okay, this person is saying, but as I checked in Google, if visitor visa can apply for a job, it says there no. Okay, so like I said in the beginning of my video, right? Things change all the time. So who knows? The article you're reading maybe from 1976. No one knows. So if you want to check, you want to know recent information, check immigration website, New Zealand immigration website. It is there. There is a particular visa I spoke about 2 days ago that they said that that visa is for people that are on visitor visa in New Zealand. Okay, so if you Google, you're gonna find anything whatsoever. Anyone can write whatever they like, but the legit, genuine, latest information comes from New Zealand immigration. So check there for any information you want to see. Okay, because you may be reading something from 1970 and you don't know an article written in 1970. People write articles. There are so many blogs online, so many articles. Like even this video I'm making right now, this video may not be valid same time next year. Things may have changed. So that's how it is. So for you to get recent, up-to-date information that is genuine as well, check the immigration website for New Zealand. You're going to see it there. All right. Is there any age limit? No, there is no age limit. 18 and above. Well, you can say 18 is an age limit. 18 and above. There is no upper age limit. So once you're 18 and over, you can apply for this. All right. So what is the duration? Okay, switching from tourist visa to work visa, if you get a job, please will the duration be extended? Yes. Visa, you can renew your visas. You can keep renewing your visas, okay? You can keep renewing. It can be extended. Yes, 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 yes. So requirement, in Pakistani passport. So it's basically the same thing that I've said. Same thing applies. I gave the basic documents that are needed. So it's the same thing that is needed in Pakistan. So they may ask you for more things depending. So just check out what is obtainable in Pakistan. You can just check immigration, New Zealand immigration website. Check there. I think that's the best thing you can do. Just check there. I dropped the link on the screen a while ago. You can check that link, for more information. Bank statements, I've mentioned that already, Justin. I've already said that in the video. You can watch again where I spoke about the requirements, the documents. If you're just joining, just watch again from top so you don't miss anything. I mentioned it already. How much money is the visa costing? I mentioned that already in this video. Okay, so just watch. I guess you guys are just joining. Please watch again so that you can get all that info. So I think we've seen all the questions, right? I think we've seen it. If you have more questions, after watching from the beginning, if you have more questions, please drop it in the comments section. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. Okay, I'll be more than happy. And if you're watching this video after the live, you're not left out. Still drop your comments, your questions, whatever it is in the comment section, and I will be more than happy to answer. Okay, so don't forget that if you need me to help you, you can send me an email for any of my paid services. Okay, I can't well, just send me an email if you need my help. Let's leave it at that. All right, so that's it. Oh, you just joined. Yeah, not to worry. You can watch again. This is the end of the video, but just watch again from the beginning. Okay. So I'm going to see you tomorrow. Drop a comment. Let me know what country you want me to talk about tomorrow, which country you want to move to, which country you want me to talk about tomorrow. And from your comments, I'm going to choose the country that has the highest votes in the comments is a country I'm going to talk about tomorrow. So do drop a comment, okay, so that I can talk about the country that is on your list of where you want to move to. All right, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so that next time I'm on here you'll be notified and you can join us. Okay, thanks for all the support. Love you all.